Yo! Video games.
None of us played. Except Max. Like it's Bloodborne, I know, right? Rolling all over the thing. Really I don't know the difference.
What do you think when, like, Kane Blue River got what?
I played Bloodborne, not this Dark Souls.
You played Bloodborne, not a Dark Souls game.
Yeah.
What did you think when Kane Blue River got his payback over Filipino champ being an asshole to him? You know what? I remember watching that match, but I don't remember watching the pop-off, probably because as soon as it started happening, I turned it off.
Damn.
I just don't care.
Yeah. I saw the whole thing. It was
I just don't want to watch it.
Yeah, you just lose interest immediately.
Well, sometimes, yeah, like cringy stuff. I kind of don't like it.
And there's a big difference between like this is what these guys take seriously, you know? Like these guys take this seriously. We also commonly get a lot of views and a lot of viewership for specifically a similar situation, which is popping off during something that is called Mario Party.
Yeah.
However, it's fucking Mario Party.
Yeah.
It's the stupidest, most random thing in the world that is not skill-based, and everyone in here knows that it is, but we take it very seriously when we're playing it.
What?
And that's the Kenny's already getting mad.
Skill-based.
So there's a bit of a difference there. It's like we're kind of making fun of the FGC common pop-off.
Yeah.
With Mario Party.
It's funny he mentions Filipino champ because Filipino champ popped up at Daigo and Daigo just didn't bother.
No, they don't.
He just
don't.
He never.
Because 90% of Japanese.
He never returned.
Esposito to confirmed cheer. Thank you.
90% of Japanese players don't pop off.
Never just gave a shit.
They just don't.
They shake hands.
They win. They shake hands. That's about it. If you're looking.
Because esports is looking for the ever so valuable viewer element, which is called the human drama.
Yeah.
And they need the human drama to keep people coming back because they
except
feel like,
Tokido. There you go.
They feel like they gotta be. They feel like they gotta be a live action soap.
Well, Tokido transcends human. You know. Fucking.
Tokido's one of the
he transcends
few.
Human
he's
evolution.
one of the few Japanese players that actually shows like emotion.
Yeah.
Like a lot of Japanese players don't show much emotion.
This man.
It's a sign of weakness. Extremely solid. Thank you, dude.
Man meditated before he fucking went to a tournament, and I'm like, Jesus, man, this guy is on another level. I don't know.
Captain Crow. Justin Wong's pop-off when he won Marvel in 2014? You mean the one where he was rolling around on the stage? That wasn't a pop-off, that was a celebration. There's a difference between a pop-off and a celebration.
Most pop-offs are celebrations.
Oh
well,
shit, this is the thing I played at E3.
Taking... Rubbing your victory in your opponent's face.
That's a sore winner.
Is a pop-off.
Yeah, it's a sore winner.
And Justin jumped up and just started rolling around and went nuts that he won Marvel. That's different. It's not specifically a pop-off.
How do I get that bonfire?
You're gonna have to find a way around all this stuff.
I'll
tell you how to get there. You gotta go through that way.
Who is the most...
I did this eons ago at
Who is the most Ryu player or FGC guy in the FGC right now? Daigo or Tokido?
What?
Who is the most similar to Ryu? Because if somebody in the chat said...
Daigo is Ryu.
Daigo is Ryu?
Daigo is Ryu, absolutely. Daigo is fucking Ryu.
Daigo is Ryu.
There has been hilarious moments.
Fucking...
There's been hilarious moments where Daigo, like, got 3rd place at fucking Capcom Cup, and no one could find him. When the top 8, like, they were giving everyone awards and stuff.
Dude!
And everyone was assuming that he was walking off into the sunset. Like, Daigo is Ryu.
Bro, I told you this, last year's fucking EVO. Daigo was, you know, like, had gotten pretty far, and, I figured that, he was nowhere to be found. I literally saw him, like, in the concierge, by himself, just eating food, and just...
Being normal.
Yeah, just gazing off in his own world. And I'm like, is there, like, he's not...
It was the weirdest fucking experience when he was live streaming from EVO last year, and he came up to me and said, like, I like your streams and your videos in English, and it fucking blew my mind that I got this picture with Daigo. I was like, this is weird, man. Is Hype not the same thing? No. Hype is not manufactured. Hype is the match coming down to the final round, the last seconds, at the last moments, and you don't know what the outcome is going to be. That's Hype.
Watch your back, watch your back.
Hype is taking the best players that are respectively good at the same game and putting them together, and their skill is what is technically Hype. But some people find like the pop-off slash like emotional aspect of it hype too. So it's like, it really comes down to who you ask.
Yeah,
for me, it's watching the best people going up against the best people. It's like you're watching the World Series of a fighting game, which is why Evo is naturally exciting for a lot of games.
It does get confusing after a while. There's hype, there's celebration, there's pop-offs. The funny thing is that most commentators, when somebody celebrates after a win, they get up and like, yeah, you know, I did it and stuff like that. The commentators will say,
because that's
a pop-off.
That's celebrated.
Yeah.
Because the pop-off is the selling point of a lot of the fighting games.
Yeah, they'll say, oh, that's a pop-off, here goes the pop-off, and it's like, no, he's just enjoying his win. He's happy. He's not throwing it in the other person's face.
Jay, no, I know Justin tripped celebrating. I know.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
He didn't mean to roll around on the floor. He fucking tripped over a thing.
Yeah,
Justin's a super nice guy.
Yeah,
like every time I've spoken to him or gone over to his place and played fighting games, when he I think he lived with James Chen for a while in Santa Monica. They're just the nicest fucking guys.
By the way, James Chen was really cool when he came in to do the one thing for Assist Me eons ago.
Oh yeah, man. I still go into James's chat every once in a while. If you want to talk about a true Street Fighter like OG, like a guy that's been around forever, that's James. He's been around. He's seen everything.
Dude, okay. I know the chat's gonna.
Woshigi. Well, the Woshigi moment is great. Yeah, you know why the Woshigi moment is great? There's a moment where a guy by the name of Woshigi was playing Guilty Gear, and he won the first round. And started celebrating.
And the other, okay, I know exactly what you're talking about.
He wasn't really popping. He was just,
I did it.
I did the fucking impossible.
Yeah.
Let's go! And he was like cheering and shit.
And the game was not over.
He won the first round.
Yeah.
He was so enveloped in that moment. And then the guy did literally a kill combo on him.
He murdered him. He murdered him.
Steve?
No, I'm good, thanks, man.
And that to me, that wasn't a pop. That wasn't him like getting in the guy's face.
He just
jumped up and was celebrating.
Yeah,
I know a little bit about pop-offs.
It's a bit different than, like, okay, here's the thing. Yeah, we come from an environment where pop-offs were huge.
Yeah.
Like and you're in arcades where people were super confrontational after a pop-off.
Let me tell you something, dude.
Okay.
ESPN actually had a show that was,
and that's exactly what I'm talking about. Pathfinder calls that a pop-off.
Yeah.
That's exactly what the modern FGC has modeled a pop-off around.
That is. And
like
that's
everyone thinks just beating someone in a game is now a pop-off.
And it's not just FGC, because ESPN2 had a show where they were playing football.
And it's just celebration and the guys getting into the faces.
And literally, after the win, you get into each other's the other person's face. That was the whole point of the show.
Run. Keep going. Go left.
Like,
you're fine.
Like when I won Mario Party, that was just me being happy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it wasn't really a pop-off.
I can.
So glad I have the shorts.
There was
nice.
Damn. There was a guy that they actually did a documentary on.
Yeah. Now a guy can't like win and then do a fist pump and have it not be called a pop-off.
Right.
It's like.
There's a guy that they actually did a documentary on, and he was like he was the best Street Fighter way back in the day, and he just like kind of disappeared.
Oh, his name is he was Tomo.
Like,
Tomohiro.
Tomo.
Yeah, he was the greatest.
He literally became a family man.
He became a family man, but he was like the Ryu before fucking.
The reason I know about Tomo is that I talked to Watts a lot about it in the past.
Yeah,
they actually did a documentary on it.
Yeah, they did a documentary on the guy, and he's like. The Ryu of back in the day, and I never heard of the guy.
In my opinion, a pop-off is celebrating and rubbing the victory in your opponent's face.
And you know, when I won the last Mario Party game, I didn't do that.
Not at all, Kenny.
No, so it was more of a like I achieved an impossible thing, and it was really not really a pop-off, right, Chat? I was respectful.
Let's enjoy the silence after, Kenny.
Well, the chat will back me up on this. The chat's gonna back me up.
I'm enjoying this now.
Yeah, I don't see how people see the difference between a pop-off is essentially like taunting your opponent like after a victory.
Yeah.
Like, you know what my favorite thing is? Yeah. One of my favorite things in fighting games is after a really close game finishes and both players they have the shot of both players, and it isn't one player getting up in the other guy's face and starts talking mad shit. It's when the person reels the fuck back, and their eyes roll back, and they are suddenly brought back to fucking reality.
Yes.
Because they were just literally one-to-one with a video game character, and nothing else
in a
mattered.
different world.
They were in a different fucking world when they were in that fight, because it meant everything, and it was important to them, and there was a big prize on the line. And then all of a sudden, they reel back and they breathe out.
Yeah.
That moment is fighting games to me, where you're one-to-one with the character you're playing. That shit is amazing.
It is the intensity of being in the moment of the game.
Right.
That's
I was
the
actually-
most important thing.
I felt that.
I enjoy when I see that type of stuff. And honestly,
Robots.
once again, I mean, yeah, it was a different time with the Daigo parry and everything like that, but that's literally the embodiment of why people get excited for stuff like that, because they see crazy moments like that in a game. And the pop-off.
Yeah, K-Brad, you know what? K-Brad versus Wolfcrone is...
21! Humble brag,
Thank
right?
you, dude. K-Brad versus Wolfcrone is one of the only pop-offs I've actually enjoyed. Because I think it was handled funny. Because what did K-Brad... Wolfcrone was talking like a ton of mad shit about it.
As usual.
So at the end, when K-Brad ended up winning after they put these two together to fight...
They were waiting for it.
Everyone was waiting for it, but what did K-Brad do?
Yeah.
He didn't say anything.
Nope.
He literally just got in front of him and looked at his face and
stared at
like...
him. Yeah,
And he didn't say anything. He was just telling him, like, do you have anything more to say?
Yeah.
Do you have anything more to say? And all Wolfcrone did was just clap. He's like, all right, you got me.
But
all right.
you do understand.
And you know what?
You do understand.
Absolutely is a pop-off.
He didn't say anything, but he got up and was like,
Yeah, he got up and just said, and then he took off his headphones.
Yeah, he was like,
And he literally, this is the greatest, and the reason it is the greatest pop-off in
was
history is that he helps him take his headphones off. Oh,
yeah, I'll get you. I got you.
No problem. I'll put this
I
down.
got you. It didn't do anything. He just
It
stared
was
at him.
funny. It was comical. It was handled well. The Wooly made a video with an FGC friend of his that describes why it is the best pop-off in history.
Oh, wow.
Because it is the embodiment of, like, you talk shit and this is what do you have to say now? And it was without being hopelessly and needlessly and cringingly aggressive. Like, I'm like, oh god, I just can't.
You know what's awesome?
shit.
You know what's awesome? Even
23. Thank you, dude.
even the non-pop-off can actually be a pop-off game.
The Nemo handshake.
The what?
Nemo. So there's this moment where Nemo was fighting some other dude. And he was using like Zangief or something, and he got up and he won. And like I'm gonna go to full screen for this.
Oh, what the
and
fuck?
This is like a terrible match for him. He always loses.
Right.
He gets up from his chair, puts his arcade sticks down, walks over, like pridefully, and just goes. The guy's just like the guy's sitting here. He's like,
Motherfucker.
and he's just.
There you go.
A great pop-off.
It's
An amazing fucking
the
pop-off.
corniest fucking thing to do.
Those things have happened to me
I
twice.
think.
Yeah, Itabashi. That's what it is. Nemo versus Itabashi.
Wow, I need
Like-
to see that video. I've never actually seen that one.
Hilarious. Like, handled really... It's done really well.
Here's a non-pop-off that actually became a pop-off, and this was with Run It Black and K.I. Tim. And literally...
God.
It literally,
Talking about one of the most... Yeah.
K.I. Tim did absolutely nothing. He just got up, let what was happening happen, and walked away. And in itself, it felt like a pop-off. Because the other person was such a sore loser that it ended up being a pop-off in itself for K-Brad. I mean, for K.I. Tim.
He's hanging out down there. He just chills there.
Give it to him. You lost, remember? You tried to do the little parries and stuff. And then you gave it to Simmons, yeah. And
No, I don't need to rate the pop-off videos. There's 99% of FGC YouTube is revolving around pop-offs. So good.
No,
I prefer not to focus as much, like, the
I think I aggroed him when I looked over on the ledge.
Yeah, he's just looking over the ledge.
how was that super arcade?
I kind of prefer to make most of the content I create, for the most part. In some situations, it's like Evo moments and talking about some competitive aspects. But not as much around, like, the competitive FGC element, but the celebration of the games themselves. And the celebration of them as video games and how good or bad they are. And that's because that's honestly the thing I like the most about fighting games, much less the fighting game community.
Well,
That's what I like the most. That's what I make videos about.
I had that moment.
Because like all that FGC, the pop-off, and all those kind of moments are best handled by the people that expertise in that. You know, the people that run tournaments and stuff. So I'm good. And you know what? I actually prefer to be the person in the crowd celebrating and not the one, like, making videos about the celebration. Like, I enjoy being there. Oh, the Nemo clip is right there. Hold on a second.
Oh yeah, I need to see that. I need to see that.
I remember I became the Waluigi.
Here, let's watch. You watching, Steve?
Uh,
There we go. I'm gonna show the
I
chat.
actually can't pause this.
Here.
You
Okay, you can't pause this game. There's no pause in this game.
Holy fuck! All right, give me 1 second. Actually, no, I just avoided
Steven,
that.
yeah, just walk over there.
Yeah.
Just stay right there. Look, and now look.
Oh my god, he's so happy.
Wow.
Hey,
Man,
good
there it
job, good job.
God damn, walk right over there.
He's like, hey, you gonna shake my
With
hand?
a shit-eating grin.
Yeah, you gonna shake my hand, bitch? Yeah, you
Yeah,
gonna
the
shake my hand.
shit-eating
Yeah, you gonna shake
grin.
my hand. Yeah, you
Done
are.
tastefully. And
Yeah.
he had been apparently like I think the history was he had been losing to him
Losing
for
a lot,
like
yeah.
years against that matchup, but just like
We did it.
just holds out his hand. Yeah, there's an emote for it.
There's an
Gary-
emote?
There's an emote for it.
Holy shit, I didn't even see that. That's
Was he
funny.
Zangief or?
He was, yeah. No, Nemo wasn't. I think pretty sure Itabashi is a Sengi player.
Okay.
So Nemo was using somebody else.
Hey, I got a message from a friend. Says thank you for keeping Ike on the deep cut and no one else. He has no sympathy for these other Fire Emblem children. It's on children.
So we kept Ike in the game, right?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I mean, you were insisting because
I was insisting because Ike was a heavy
there was
sword
a
user.
point where there was no Fire Emblem characters, I think, except Ike on our list, which I was fine with, because like Ike's the only good playable Fire Emblem character, or the only one I like, because he fights for his friends.
So you guys need to progress the game. You're just walking around hitting shit. You're,
Yeah,
you're
because
gonna be here.
okay, because we need to practice, man.
You're gonna be here forever.
Okay, okay.
You're
I just
gonna
want the
need-
Black Knight. That's all I
no,
care
no.
about.
Go back. You're going the wrong way.
Oh shit. All right.
Boss rage pop-off happens. You make that. If that's what you want to see, you gotta
Do
be.
it.
You gotta be the one to make the thing you want to see.
Do it.
Go left
Go left.
and go up that ladder.
Me and Liam, we would cut all them Fire Emblem fuckos. If we get our Lindis in the game. But
No. I think Liam specifically was just cutting the
No.
Thor and Robin.
No, I know that. Not during that, but me and
Go
him,
upstairs.
we
Actually,
both were like, yeah,
Go
fuck,
back.
fuck all these other
back
guys. Put Lindis in. Maybe keep Ike. I mean, I like the fact that at least Robin and Corn
Under
are
the
different,
dragon?
but
Yeah. Go. Yeah. Follow that direction and just keep going. You're gonna be
need
going to the
Lynn.
left.
Ender agrees. We'll put fucking Lynn porn on my
This is
Twitter
this
feed
is
all
what
the
Simmons
goddamn
already
time.
did. Remember?
Yeah, but he didn't fight the Black Dragon.
Well, there's another Black Knight up here.
yeah, I don't want the one on top. I want the one on bottom.
Well, you're gonna have to progress the game anyway because you're taking too goddamn long.
I tried. Max.
How did he get?
I tried.
No. Simmons got plenty far. Simmons was progressing the game. So you're not going to be stuck on doing this Black Knight and killing the same 6 dudes over and over and over
Kick
and
'em.
over and over and over and over.
Fucking kick trash.
Yeah.
It's trash to come out. Yeah. The way it should be like a button combination.
Heal.
Forward and fucking button does not work.
Yeah.
There you go.
Exactly, Blaze Blueser. Fuck all these characters I hate because I don't know the games they come from. Now you getting it?
That was specifically how our choices were made.
Yes.
And I'll be honest, like I'm actually not a huge fan of a big portion of the Smash roster, like in general. Like I liked Snake and I liked Snake and Ike.
Well,
and
frankly,
Brawl.
none of the three of you played Nintendo games, really. So
Pretty much. So
I
and that's why
Nintendo.
Smash 4 is
I
so
don't get that
amazing.
old.
Every Nintendo
Is that
console.
there's so many.
How do
That's
I
a
get it?
good
Everybody shut the fuck up. How do I get the poison up, please?
You don't
You
have
don't.
anything.
No, you don't have
an
anything.
antidote. Just wait.
We can't shut the button.
What should you do, Steve?
Wait it out.
Die.
Great.
Great. I
Fantastic.
own every Nintendo console.
Doesn't
Just
mean
about
you
every
play Nintendo
handheld.
games.
Oh, really? Sure, I just buy the console and don't play them.
Yeah.
It's every journey.
Kenny can't even say talk shit about people because he has a heightened sense of empathy. You can't even say you're an idiot. No, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry.
You guys haven't known Kenny as long as I have.
This was a good talk.
Yeah, how many Fire Emblem games you've gone through, Kenny?
Those are not my cup of tea.
Exactly.
Fire Emblem games aren't.
There's
Nintendo
a lot of games on there that aren't really.
Fire Emblem games aren't real Nintendo games.
Yeah.
Nintendo games got to have cartoony characters and stuff. That's a real Nintendo game.
Yeah.
This fucking sucks. I can't
There's
do
a lot
anything
of-
about
I know,
poison.
it's really bad.
I can't do anything about this
You can
poison.
heal again. You're gonna have to heal again.
All right, I'm at this warthog. I don't want the warthog. Where is the Black Knight? I'll find him.
Go left. Go left. Go
Run
up.
up the
Up.
stairs.
And fight him.
All right.
Fight him with your last dying breath, Steven.
Need to fight him.
Yes. Fight him. Become the man you were meant to be. Ah!
Wow, I couldn't
It's
lock
like-
on?
It's like deja
And I
vu,
blocked
man.
it, though.
Well, I don't think it would have mattered if you blocked it.
Why doesn't it matter when you block it when the other Black Knight...
Big, angry Black Knight. He's like
Yeah.
12 inches,
He'll
dude.
go right through you.
Okay, I'm so confused.
Go
The last
right
Black
through
Knight,
you.
I was able to block his attacks.
He had a different weapon.
Fucking shit.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted to fight the other Black Knight, Max.
Yeah, this
You're trying to tell me to progress. I don't want to
You
progress.
gotta-
I want to fight the Black Knight.
Well,
so I go to
there's
the Black
another
Knight,
one.
and the other Black Knight's completely different from the one Black Knight that I want to fight.
You just gotta learn.
Jesus, dude. Oh my God. I'm not listening to Max anymore. No more Max information.
I'm trying to
going
help
find
you.
the last Black
Where
Knight.
do I go?
I'm changing my buttons,
Whoops.
and I'm gonna kill the shit out of that asshole. Let's go.
Where do I go?
Now you go up the ladder.
This is tough when we keep switching up.
Yes, because you don't learn anything.
Yes,
Exactly.
that's why it's engaging for the chat.
And yeah, it's engaging, and the YouTube people are just going, oh my God, these guys are the best dudes ever to play this game. They are so,
left, Kenny.
it's such a pleasure to watch.
Go left. Left,
There's
left.
gonna be a lot of muted YouTuber accounts.
Yeah. Simmons going
No,
to
that's no, it's good because you bait him out to get rid of him.
Oh, I know. It's actually kind of great.
Don't wake Daddy.
Don't wake Daddy!
So
Yeah, I remember
the
Don't
big
Wake Daddy.
hard part that Steve actually ran into when you run down here is that if you get smacked or bitten by a rat,
Yeah.
the poison is terrible.
Take the poison.
So if you get hit by poison, you might as well just jump off a cliff.
I never wanted to go down this way anyway. Max
You
was like,
have
"Yeah,
to
just
go. You
progress.
have
You want to progress?
to progress the game.
Fuck.
You guys have been
I
stuck
don't
here
give
for
a shit.
3 hours. You have to progress the game a little bit. And that's my job.
We'll leave the progressing to Simmons.
To get you to the next area.
There.
Nice.
That's pretty good.
It wasn't planned.
Well, then it was a big brain moment.
Oh, there you go.
Shadow, thank you. You have to progresseth. Leave the progressing to Simmons. Oh god, Kenny.
No, just attack. You're fine.
Oh, they poisoned me?
Yeah, they hit you. You were
Dude, I'm
blocking.
blocking.
No, you weren't.
And the
You're
wall.
not blocking.
The wall.
You were
is-
not holding down L2.
Oh, one.
L1, that's what I
Or
was
whatever
holding
the
this-
heck it is.
I was holding that button.
You're literally fucked.
I held the L, that's for sure.
There's nothing you can do after this.
I held an L.
Really, what the fuck? Let's see you be this good when you first play the game. That's it.
Oh, fuck off, fucko.
Blocking disabled, yeah. On the walls? Yeah. And attack disabled on the walls too.
Is there like stats you can do to build like poison immunity or some shit?
There's antidotes and stuff, but yeah, your base stats will increase. That'll make that shit be harder to poison you.
When you
Wow,
get out
that's
of
so much health.
undead anything in this game.
That's what I'm trying to get you guys to. Like, you gotta climb this thing, you gotta fight some
There's
gargoyles,
two gargoyles.
and then after that, things start opening up.
But then you gotta go down the other way from the hub world.
That's way later. That's actually way later. The hub world actually has 4 different paths you can go to.
Yeah, but the next one's down, right?
What is that fucking thing?
No, the down which leads you to
Blight
the
Town.
want the Black Dragon?
Blight
Or Black
Town's
Knight?
Black Knight, yeah, where was he?
Blight Town's actually like
to the
more
left?
like 4th through the game. We haven't even gotten past like a 10th of the game at all.
I know.
Oh, we got through pretty far.
Alright, go down.
Where's the fucking...
What are you looking for?
The Black Knight.
Oh, go back where you came from.
Yeah, he's
Well,
dead.
where did I go?
Okay, Kenny, you go left.
Go in there and go.
There you
up
go
the
up.
Alright,
Upstairs.
I got this. Oh, there we go.
Oh
Ready?
man, 3,
Ready?
2, 1.
Black Knight,
Dead.
here I come!
Dead.
Here I come!
Oh man, that is Steveth. R.I.P. Rex City. There. He almost got there, guys. He almost got it.
When's the
Ain't
when's
no
the
bleeding,
Giant's
guys.
tomb?
At this rate, about 40 hours away.
40 hours away.
Yeah.
Dude, fucking.
This game on my first playthrough took about 48 hours.
I've watched multiple people. My house get stuck in the giant. Feel like they're in the Giant's tomb forever.
Yeah, the Giant's Tomb is tough because there's no light.
And it goes on.
No, the other way. Door.
Alright, Simmons, do what Max wants you to do. Progress the game.
Strive, but I aggroed that big ass one.
Right? Oh wow, he just stood there.
Yeah, the enemies aren't typically have huge brains.
Kicking him off was way easy, Simmons. You just we're not done.
I kick him from here, he's just gonna go stumble back.
Ah, he's
bait
gonna
him forward.
Yeah, if you bait him a little bit forward, he goes. Asshole. Follow. Like right there is perfect. You kick him off, he's done. Ah! There, easy breezy. Now these kids.
Beautiful cover girl.
Oh yeah, damn right. Fuck these rats. Let me see how Simmons takes care of them.
Simmons can just run past the rest if he wants, but you have to get there early. And his strategy of just R2 stabbing him kind of works.
Right, and that's what I was trying to do, but they still.
Oh, you held R1.
No, it was R2, but it was like forward.
You did
R2.
forward, yeah, forward R2. So
And he did like a lunging attack. I actually haven't seen that attack before.
I like occasionally I accidentally just throw it out. I don't know why.
So, what are you gonna try to get like something to heal? Or heal the poison?
Like on fire.
Yeah.
Left. Left.
Nice.
Vexton, thank you, dude.
Should have done that.
Well, if it happens again, Simmons, don't go back, because they're gonna be sitting there watching you go back every single time you get hit by this fucking thing. So you
I will not live if I don't do that.
There you go.
Progression, 20,000 hours, like Max was saying.
You just gotta focus on your goal.
Next time, listen to Max and just run past him. How about that?
You can run past him if you're really fast.
Yeah.
And if you don't know exactly where to go, you're not gonna make it.
Oh, bitch.
Watch out.
So what Simmons was doing was the right thing. He just messed up. He pressed the wrong attack.
He pushed the wrong button!
Ow!
Trying to kick.
Ow! Jinto Kazama, thank you.
Kick.
Not bad.
Oh, wow.
Oh, damn. He angry.
He was
It's like suddenly the enemies, if you don't take them like seriously, they just fuck you up.
Well, I remember that in Bloodborne. You said like every enemy has a
every
chance
enemy
to
can
kill.
all of a sudden just whoop your ass if
Yeah.
you don't actually play it correctly.
And it's so frustrating because you're like, what the fuck? Like I could get past this guy all the time. You know, the best way to avoid that is run past him. But you can't do it with this guy.
Yeah, this guy is specifically here to stop you.
Yuck! Alright, let me get a little closer. What an asshole. Yuck! Doink! The kick mechanic is trash, Max!
Oh, Max didn't make it.
Good point, Kenny.
Yeah. He's like yelling at him like.
I mean, I'm not defending the things in this game that aren't good.
Yeah.
I just beat it.
Shut up, Max. Everything in this game is good.
No, it's really not. There's a lot of. There's a reason this is my third favorite Dark Souls game.
He did it again. God damn it.
Oh no.
Oh, good. There you
Wait,
go.
let the poison build go down.
Before you attack,
Yeah.
just back away.
Yeah, just back away. Let it go all the way down because you can take another hit.
Okay, he's got
Cole
it.
Wolf, thank you, dude.
What is the prompt for that that's doing it?
Forward and you're tapping forward with R2.
Damn, this motherfucker.
Aggro. But you are pressing R2 a lot. You can just press R1, which is way faster.
It's a stab, though.
Right.
When I'm
But,
in that hallway right there.
yeah, specifically.
A
Like,
stab.
but you're doing a stab without the hallway. I'm just saying, just mash R1. That is the meta. Just fucking mash R1.
How can Sherbert?
I'll leave the mashing to Kenny in this game.
True.
No apology.
Simmons likes me.
Of course.
Likes being evil.
Yeah.
Enjoys it.
He likes taking shots. He took a shot.
My God, are you serious?
You tried the kick mechanic?
No, I had a magic pixel.
It is trash, Max!
Okay. Okay.
Fuck it, just leave. You don't need to fight anybody.
You can stab that thing from there, and he can't hit you. But, you know, it depends if you really want what he has. Real Master, thank you, dude.
I killed him in E3, but they had like bolts equipped to the top.
Is there a way to upgrade your stamina?
Yeah.
Doing it.
Hell yeah.
Okay. 'Cause I swear, he's like swinging once and he's losing 90% of his stamina.
Yeah, your stamina bar is very short
That's
right now.
trash.
It's tied to the endurance.
God damn it!
Alright, hey, welcome to. Fuck.
Why did he roll twice?
Dark Souls.
So this is all fucking place. Oh my god, Sims, you need to drink now. Yeah.
4 souls.
Oh, he was alive!
Oh, wow.
Shit, I thought
That
he
is
was dead.
damage, man. Yep. Thank you, sir.